Hello, guys. So, welcome to our full-time analysis show of the match. So, Atletico Bilbao. So, match ended in our favor, 2-0 to the Gunners. Get impact subs, Martinelli and Trossard. So, two of them are then come in and made just the lit up the place. Obviously, now waiting me, I don't advocate for Martinelli 9 with this. Say, make Martinelli come in that kind 70-75 minutes when in energy bar they high. Because the only thing Martinelli can give us is space. Then give him the atmosphere to exploit that pace. When everybody energy bar will run they depleted, and that's actually what happened today. So Ogajoka, I didn't see the match overall.
Yeah, you see, that's what we are talking about. Finally, we got the 3 points. That's the most important thing.
Very, very important.
Sometimes I think he have a bad game today. Today is not a good day in the office for him. So, but overall, still on stage, even though we won, we still lack that creativity. So Arteta have to figure that out on how to, put Arsenal to the pedestal where they play their free-flowing football. We don't want to be playing ugly all the time. That game is choked in the midfield. And that's why I said we missed Odegaard. Even though Odegaard is not at his best, but still, we need him. There are some kind of tricky passes he can do, which we expected Eze to do that from the flank, which he fell. Madueke, I give him kudos, 8/10. He tried, but he needs to work on scoring goal. That is the difference between him and Saka. If Saka is there, I'm very pretty sure Saka will give us at least one assist or at least a goal. Huh? No.
Your voice is scrambled. Let's say you didn't far away. I believe it.
No, it's okay.
It's okay now. Yeah, you know.
Better now.
All right, so I'll get you around up.
So, but still, I'm very happy that we get our 3 points. That's the most important thing. And kudos to Gabriel delivering that goal because he gave us that lean way to get the 3 points. Yeah, so kudos to him.
All right, but after why is that to see how the match go overall 2-0?
Sometimes you need to appreciate by sitting down in the bench. Now make Martinelli serious. Baba, that's the goal. The way I take shot, not be here, Baba, because the goal we are
deal with me. I didn't expect it.
The goal we are needed. I don't even expect the second goal, but only that 3 point was so very joyful to me. But the second one we can go to at least Ajay. So kudos to him. If Martinelli not sit down for bench, he go not understand. Say coming from bench now to hold the wing tight. So and moreover that boy, if you even look and unlock because he doesn't sit down the keeper. But all the same, the goal don't enter. So I'm so very joyful and excited. Yeah.
All right, Ogali Brown, you have the floor. I can see the game overall.
Up Gunners. Hey, but Baba Sato, I beg. I don't know as you go settle Sachu. You owe Sachu something. Remember, say where Sachu say if it be say Martinelli go come me. You say me forget Martinelli. I beg you are something. Because Sachu does not.
My chairman will go settle that one for his house. He know the what they settle on.
But you see,
I agree, boss.
Okay. Overall, you see what we are talking about squad depth. Now the player will be say we no expect we're coming from bench. Now he can't do the job for us. Now so this game go to go. See Eze way we they say Eze. Today to me, he try but Eze no be the Eze way I know because he not get one dribble, he not get one single dribble. No be say they talk down on him. But you know why?
This is not the fact to talk, Oga. No truth.
So this kind of match, we don't need dribble, we need fast leg. Now the fast leg where I talk in the first half, Now he can't give us these 2 goals now. Sometimes not be every game you go they dribble, they do tiki-taka. Sometimes now fast, maybe they load. Now he go give us 2, but at long run, the 2 goal is good. We go there among the top when this week pass. Up Gunners.
For life, Baba, for life.
Ogali Brown, yeah, thanks for joining the show. PKM, you have the floor. So I just see the match overall.
Yeah, good evening, Sir CHUKS. Good evening, Oga Sato, and good evening, everyone.
Baba,
On the match go well. I was happy with the results, but there's still 1 or 2 things I will need to say about our gameplay. We have a striker in Gyökeres. Before we bought that guy, I watched his game and everything, and I believe Arteta also did. So if we want Gyökeres making a try for us now, we need to make the body very fast. You understand? Make the body quick reach Gyökeres. If we play this possession game football where we give the opponent the chance for them to get back into their, mostly the defender, into their position, it will be very difficult for Gyökeres to score. So that's one thing we should do. That is 1. And 2, you could see that when Trossard came in, Trossard up with the midfield play. You understand? That's now where the goal come be that one. And it's part of what I was saying in the first half, that we can't have those 3 players. More like defensive-minded player. Declan Rice, they move ball forward. When Declan Rice, they move ball forward. In they move the ball forward with speed. But it's different from one area that can actually hold the ball and maybe dribble and even open up, like we saw in the last game. So if Arteta not say when they play all this kind of midfielder, he should have bought this man, Yusuf Fofana, because there was a time we beat for Yusuf Fofana and we let him go. So he can at least buy maybe a defensive midfielder that is more like a box-to-box defensive midfielder, Declan Rice and Zubimendi. Then that will be box-to-box. When they go, they come back. Just like the way they do for Man City, then it will be better to help the gameplay, because if the midfield not they fine, it will affect our gameplay. And that's another thing I need to say. And with Martinelli, he did well. He almost lost the ball, just like Baba Sato talk, but at least he tried. And with Madueke, we know because we are saying weakness now in last touch in the play on, but they feel make good assists sometimes. They feel finish. Now waiting, he going need to work on that one. You understand? Saka, if you get all those things pass up, Saka no fit all those. I no lie. Saka no fit take on all those, but we say Madueke take on. The guy is fearless to take on, even if not all of them incomplete the dribble. But that fact say, if you get the ball, they look back, they move forward. That's on that in our pickup. And in a game where we play like this, sometimes we need this guy, Luis Meskelly in this match, because we could see that Calafrio was not tired. You understand? When they try to drag the in players when they mark. You understand? That's another thing I will take out. And overall, our defensive structure balance actually won us this game. Let's not lie, because even before we score, we should have considered in this match. They had like maybe few opportunities that was not like good, but they could create something out of it. Like their coach was saying that they should score. You understand? With maybe after,
but carry on.
So that's it. They had. I'm not saying I create chances, but you know, have chances. You get some have chance where they want to, where they get to the where they put score. Like I say in Aku Williams, don't get break times. It was said like in Yanga. Oh, you understand? So you saw what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Have chances, and those chances, now some players they score. All those bonus, some players they score. So one time you don't need a chance to take score. You just need maybe half chance. You understand? That's what I'm saying. That's why I appreciate our defensive structure and our defenders. That's just what I have to say. But it was a good game overall.
All right, no worries. Thank you, Kanya, for joining the show. Oga Said, I want to make you analyze this match. Before me, I go to say since I never do my analysis. I wanted Oga Said to talk and Kanya because they made some statements in the halftime analysis. Before I go do my own analysis, show now some things. Oga Said, you have the floor. I just see the game.
Up Gunners.
For life.
And thank God we won the match. My first statement would be that you see, sometimes you need luck in a game of football to win matches at times. On a good day, those two goals, the first one, the keeper will have saved it. The second one, deflection. That sometimes, no matter how good you are, no matter how you possess the ball, you need luck at times.
Now, what's in Liverpool? They kill us now.
They don't kill us. That's what I want Arsenal fans to understand today. That he goes on our way today. No complaint. Secondly, if we drew, assuming we drew this match or we lost, do you know what argument would be? Why did you start
That is part
Merino?
of my talking points. That's why I said, "May you talk finish." I'm going
Why
there.
will you start Merino?
I'm
The
going
class
there.
couldn't mark very well again. Why can't you come out that Clara can you call those? That would be
I'm
the
going there.
argument today. See, sometimes let's give the coach. They know no matter how good we are, they know more than us. That's their field. That's their
God
profession.
bless you.
That's their field. That's their profession. So we must be seeing the lapses, but there are some information they had at their own disposal that we don't have.
And because we don't, sometimes we didn't know past them as well. We still didn't know past them. Not be only
Don't
they
be saying
know
we know
past them.
past them about our CHUKS.
We,
There are some
we know past them.
information.
We know,
There are some
I
things to
think
go. There are
we
some,
know
maybe
past
the
them.
player you want them to bring in. Something is
Uh-huh.
maybe he has a knock or he's not fully fit.
No, if
They are bound to make
you
mistake. Don't misquote me. They are bound
I
to
mean,
make
when I wait,
mistake.
I make that side finish.
no,
But they give me one kind of.
one time because we don't you balance the equation. Baba, they hear you. You don't say that they always verify that thing.
I said they are bound to make mistake. They are human beings. They are bound to make human error. They are bound to do that.
Thank you, boss. I like the dance
But
to
at
my
times, I said something last season that the difference between a genius and a fair manager is risk. If you took a risk and if you succeed with that risk, you are a genius.
God bless you.
If you
And
made that, if you made that risk and you lose,
if you fail,
people will just the banter you do makes all sort of things. But I don't want to talk much today. Like I said, it went on our way today because on the number those goals we would have scored them because that Martinelli goal, goalkeeper will have saved it. The second one deflection, but thank God that is what they call sometimes a god of soccer.
yeah.
So let allow the manager that is that profession. They know what they see, what they see in player. They know tactically they are that's their field. They know more than us. So that's my conclusion for now. Thank you.
All right, so that's thanks for joining the show. Now you see how everything they finish now. There is no toxicity. There is no noise. Why? Because we won. This same midfield now will play against Liverpool, but we did not get the desired outcome. That was why after that match, noise, everybody they complain, which is deserved, like confirmed. Yes, they complain. Now, all of us they analyze with the power of hindsight because we don't win 2-0. I want to take us back to when we had the power of no hindsight before the game. I want to let's go back before the game. Put yourself in Arteta's shoes. What's in the Arteta mind? Put yourself in the shoes. Arteta wanted control here because now the game don't finish. Let me tell you the game plan. Arteta wanted to come here, get control, stifle the midfield, ensure Atletico Bilbao did not get any sniff. We are playing at their home. Make I upload because I don't get the statistics of the game. Make I show you the statistics of the game. We had more possession of the ball than them. Look at big chances. How many big chances did Atletico Bilbao create? Zero. Now they create 0. How many shots on targets then get for their own home? 2. Who they own? This was the game plan. Why are we saying this? Because he worked. Fine. You go talk say, but we're supposed to play one area to give us a creative outlet. We're supposed to use the number 10. But that was not the plan. The plan was don't be all attacking, be a bit cautious because we are away. Stifle them. This was what we did to Liverpool. Liverpool created 0 big chances. 0. We they count how many times Salah leg touch ball inside of 18. Salah touch ball 7 times. Ekitike touch ball once. After this match, go and still check how many times Atletico Bilbao players leg touch ball inside of 18. You go fit the counter. Arsenal don't go reach the level where we say, I said it in the morning. They know they talk about say whether you go score Arsenal. They are asking how many shots on goal you go even get. How many big chances will you create? If you cannot create big chances, you cannot do shot and go. All the ball where you touch is in less dangerous areas. That's why you can have a midfield of Zubimendi, Rice, and Merino. Give Arteta his flowers. Because at the end of the day, now the end of the results will justify whether the plan where the manager carry come the game, whether he work or he no work. Against Liverpool, that free kick make no work. That is why we criticize him. Today, when it looks like he worked, Give him his flowers. Don't come and say we're not playing number 10. It was intentional. Not to play the money. It is intentional. Did it work or did it not work?
Can I ask you a question? Who can they argue now? Say Arteta no.
No, I know they talk about say that they argue, and they compare and contrast with the mentality and the perception in the media. Because okay, my pastor, like about your brain. You know
I'm gonna laugh.
No, you never understand. Talk. If say you know work, if say you know work, say maybe we lose this match. What do you think the perception would have been in the comment section?
Okay, now two things you they talk. Like the way they clarify everything now, which is Arteta's plan. The reason why they feel clarify comfortably now because we win. No.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, that the plan works. That's what I'm saying, that the plan works. You know where they go. You know where they go. No vex. Just add 1 point. No vex. What I'm saying is, now that the plan worked, can we please give him his flowers? That's all I'm saying. No, be only when you don't work, we will batch him.
See, Sachus, all your point, just like the way where Gaju come to. If you see man, I they support you for some kind of ways. Which the reason why I support you, I see parts and I see because you don't teach us to this extent.
Tomorrow we watch.
If you they clarify something, you'll come with facts and figures, just like we take break and die just now. Sometimes still listen to other people, just like the way God you carry laugh just now. If you not work, we will criticize you. If you work, we will give you a flower.
But I'm not argue. I'm not
That's
argue.
what I'm going to say.
As you walk now, mock we give and the flower, mock with the self. Let your flowers be as loud as when it did not work.
Papa, if you see sometimes we go they argue with Oga left sides. Not be say I don't understand what left sides they talk. But sometimes just like exactly what you talk just now, if you win, just answer Oga left side not go praise and well like that. He go still see one thing. I know. He go still see one thing, bring and say, why you not bring my
say Arteta a baby coach? If you call Arteta a baby coach, you call Ruben Amorim waiting.
You understand? So we understand this, but the truth is that in all, not for let other people talk, in all, sir, we be human being. Now the day what you do, we go happy. Now we go appreciate you. The day where you fail, we not go talk. So now so the fact, but it's good to balance, and that's just the fact. Yeah.
So all right, I want to say something. You wanted to say something?
Yes. Before I wanted to say something, I want to ask you one question. I want to ask you, Declan Rice, can Declan Rice play 10?
10? No, he cannot play 10 now.
No, it's impossible. No.
Okay. The reason why I asked that question is, you said Declan Rice, Merino, and Zubimendi. That is intentional for Arteta. Yes, because Arteta sometimes he's more of now cautious than to play free-flowing football and lose, especially going away. But my thing is this. Arteta, in as much as he's playing this style of football, and like you always say, the reason why nobody badged Arteta this night, as far as I'm concerned, is because Arsenal win. And Arsenal win ugly. It's not like they play beautifully. They just win.
They're not going to play anything, boss.
They won the game ugly. But what will happen had they been withdrew this game or lose this game? This place will be toxic.
That's my point.
Place will be very, very toxic.
That's my point.
Then you start seeing people analyzing what Waneri will do and what Doman will do. Well, when
we play Liverpool because they don't play Waneri. You understand? I think this guy will Eze. They begin to consider. So Eze day now. What if he can't do?
Exactly. Make I tell you now. See, in this kind of a game, you cannot start eating Waneri.
Some people will disagree with you on that.
I know, but they will disagree with you on that now. But if you start eating Waneri in this kind of a game, he will lose. He will lose. Believe me, because he can't
But
do
now,
nothing.
assumption you did now. You know that if he did,
Of
when he
course,
come
now
again, the
assumption.
line go play.
Of course,
Baba,
assumption,
Baba, leave that matter. I mean, not cause chaos. We
no,
don't win more.
see,
You're
but it's still my opinion. It's still my
I know
very
opinion.
what
right.
now. You are
Very right. Yes.
projecting.
But
Yes.
it's still my opinion, and I like it when people criticize my opinion. Let them state their
You're
own
right,
facts.
sir.
You understand? Let them state
Yeah.
their own facts. But I'm telling you how I feel. Like what I feel would have happened if you start eating 1-8. There are certain games you can start eating 1-8, but not certainly not this game. This game is a physical game. You see how these guys we are playing against Arsenal. Do you know that they bully some of Arsenal players in this game?
Yes,
And the
they
referee,
get an aggressive match.
yeah, they get away with some fouls. They get away with some fouls in this kind of a game. So that's why I said I'm very happy we got the 3 points, because that's the most important thing. It would have been bad if we didn't get the 3 points.
So it's I'm a mark they talk, and it's exactly what I'm saying. They say their coach came up with a good plan and they worked for them. So because we didn't really penetrate their midfield, so that was their own game plan. Then Oga Sheriff Lawaka said, "Good evening, Sir CHUKS. It was a battle of the midfield. I think it is clear why Arteta has decided to play Merino in the midfield. We had to dig deep to get the results. We are all saying this now because we win. See, the only disagreement so I get with Arsenal fans. Anytime when we lose or we draw, we insult Arteta, we say he's a baby coach. I know disturb you, I know disagree with you. My own is when we now win, let your praises be as loud as the disrespect. Let it be balanced.
You didn't forget one thing. Sachu, they forget one thing. Say people they talk say now no good, no good, no good, no. But waiting matters to those people now. Give us the 3 points. Now waiting will they pay you for? If you still fail, Baba, they'll come out, talk whatever they want to, now their opinion. But you they talk of say, waiting you they try reason they say, Baba, I know someone are not condemner, but if you still do a more than still give her in praise, Baba, they not go come that place. You are your home. For that one, you are your home. For people who don't give her, that their opinion, just like the way Oga talking and say, this is my own opinion. You understand? If you say make their praise, and then they will ask you, say, they're not they pay her. Nobody they pay her for. So now the two things. So you're not going to dispute that one, so you won't stop anybody. They go still come tomorrow. God will not lose against Sunday game, maybe Saturday game on one place. So you go see say they go come back again now. Say na very year. So now what you know if you stop. So now so the life you'll be. So now the other option with that one. May they enjoy.
All right, we don't get Vindex and Oluwafemi for the studio. It just be like before today match. I already saw it coming. I already predict and say today midfield. If it be Merino, Rice, Zubimendi, I've already talked since morning. Say even this one they the final player, and after it just come to pass. Now, why did I say this is a game that Martinelli can come and have an impact? I don't study the game. If they watch this podcast, they're going to say I don't really talk and say Martinelli go dey more successful if they come 70-75 minutes when everybody don't weak. He knows how to dribble. The only thing where he know na speed. Oh yeah, bring him for that time. Make him use that speed, finish there. I don't monitor the game. Say the way we are playing to go be bad, you run, go forward. If Martinelli enter, he go use a lady master scatter them. And now so it just happen. In fact, when they call me prophet from today now, the guy just do and back like that. It doesn't very, very happy because we don't really like this Martinelli.
You don't talk now and say it's called now. Now they say prophet. Talk and make run leave ball. You know sometimes they run leave ball. You're prophet now.
Not saying Elisha, but all you know, make I give Oga Vindex opportunity. Oga Vindex, how it takes it to the game.
Well, honestly, greetings everybody. First of all, honestly, I'm excited. Honestly, yeah, it was a difficult one at during the first half, yeah, but the second half, the thing is that I have always thought that Martinelli would have started because I think if Martinelli started, those guys, the way they press forward, they wouldn't have had that chance. Martinelli would have made them like relax a little bit. If you check the game, the first half, all the ball, it was just like going to Madueke. It wasn't like Eze wasn't there. Eze was there, but because of that pace, we no get. So
yeah, Eze got me sad.
Yes, exactly. So had it been it was Madueke and Martinelli that started. Anybody that he puts in the midfield, no problem. Like the number 10, no problem. But had it been it was Martinelli and Madueke, honestly, they wouldn't have pressed further than they did today. They wouldn't have. Kudos to the boys, and honestly, credits to a lot of massive credits to Arteta. Honestly, I keep saying it. I've gotten to the point where I don't doubt Arteta again. If people are still seeing him as a baby coach, maybe they should go and rethink. That guy is not a baby coach. He has a lot of tactics.
Well, but
In a
then
match, he changed.
they should not go and rethink code. It's their option. That is their option. He did well, and that's why you are praising him. But if he did wrong, you will call him baby coach. You didn't even know
Baba,
when you will.
there is
No,
there,
no, no,
you
no.
can
Go and
criticize a
check.
manager.
Even
You can
the
criticize a
times
manager, but
that
you can't call him
Arsenal,
a baby.
even the matches that Arsenal lost. Go and check the matches that Arsenal lost. Go and check Arsenal record. Look, this
But
season,
we don't we
it's
don't
very
we want
difficult
we,
to
See,
score Arsenal
my
this
thing
season.
we
is
don't
this.
want to we don't want to hear that we try. All
Yeah,
we want to hear
my
give
thing
us
is
the
this.
3 points.
My thing is this, Baba Sato. You can criticize the manager when he got something
He
wrong.
did wrong.
You don't call him a baby coach. Do you know what a baby coach means? If
Now
you
their
call him a baby
option.
coach, okay, hold on, let me say, if you call him a baby coach, what are you going to call Wayne Rooney? What
Okay.
Ruben? Hold on, let me finish. Let me
Okay,
finish
let me
now.
answer you now.
Let me
Okay.
finish. Let me finish. What will you call Ruben Amorim? What will you call Frank Lampard? They have managers so that have handled one big team or the other, and they were fired. What will you call Ange Postecoglou that carried European whatever, and he was fired? What will you call this guy Nuno Espirito? You see all these managers. Arteta, they fire all of them. If you don't know, make you know him now. If you see they call Arteta baby coach, now because of Arteta, they make all these big clubs now. When they go, they look to all these young coaches. If not be Arteta, now they go for all these advanced managers and stuff.
Yes.
Arteta put fire on their nyash now. You know how many coach Arteta don't fire for England? Amorim now is in the line. Very soon now, Pierre. They will show him exit door, and you still call Arteta baby coach. You can criticize him if you don't do something right. I agree with you on that.
The baby coach no even they disturb me. You are
Now what I
exercising your opinion to
also
call him baby coach. Where I have a problem is this.
yeah.
That
Appreciate
way we
you.
can call you. When the
Yes,
boss
I
is
understand you, bro.
demanding,
I understand you.
him.
You know,
Let me my own.
See, Sachus, go and, do you know? I've observed that the teams that win us this period, it's by luck.
Yes, now.
It's by luck. Like no team has actually come, like played Arsenal, played them down like we do other teams. All the winnings that will be.
Do you believe me that why we not agree that is luck? The truth is that this is where we need luck. Do you want to say what will you call today's game that we won? Will you say we play better or we play dirty? But what matters is the 3 points. Any
We play
game that
better.
comes now, maybe we lost, or maybe the other people, we can play even ahead, and at the end of the day, we lost. We can play stupidly, at the end of the day, we win. It doesn't mean that it's luck. That's where there was a man that came here not too quite long. He said sometimes you need luck to succeed.
Sure.
That is what just happened. So when people call Arteta baby coach, just like the way Sachu said, it doesn't take anything away from Arteta. Some people can say some nasty things because of anger. Go and look what they are talking to about Unana. The way people criticize. Why see that same Unana? A few days ago, he won the best player of the match.
but that one naked for real. That one naked. One day, you go see that.
But the truth is that when you are hungry, I know many people that has Panther, Sachus, and me, and Oga Joka in this studio, if you really know us, that we are supporting this one. We are using power. We don't want to use one ire. That's where we doesn't give our younger players a chance. We are killing their career. But at the end of the day, they will change their mind. See, my truth is that we are just human. When you did well, we praise you. When you did wrong, we doesn't see the good ones that you do before. So that's just the fact. It's their opinion. I know that everything that everybody said here is right and somehow wrong in the sight of other people. It's their opinion. That's what I'm trying to say. So calling Arteta or whatever, it doesn't mean anything.
That one don't mean. I know the reason now. I want to balance it. And like today, now we do it. Spread down to the high heavens. Now we're coaching B.
And another thing, today's winning is as a result of squad depth.
Yes, now.
Thank you.
It's as a result of squad depth. This squad depth that we've been mentioning since last two seasons. Look at the number of injuries we have. Still, look at the performance. a lot of competitions among ourselves. A lot of competitions. Look at come on, that's not
Alright, so
good
Gavin,
now. More
next.
than anything. Don't
And then I'll
worry,
let
we'll
you
go
lead.
get a trophy. We'll go get that. No
All right.
worries.
Thanks for joining the show. Just like what you're having there to talk now. You know that if to say na last season, as only got no D. Now Trossard for play that midfield. Then at least no day na Martinelli for start. You go to look bench, you're gonna see Otapia, you're gonna see Kabia, you're gonna see
No be
something
small of that
there.
yeah.
No, you're gonna wonder who I won't bring. But see now, former starters, they bench. Are they very, very happy? All right, I'll go for me. I take it to the game.
Today this game went fine. Good evening, everyone. Sir CHUKS, Oga Joka, and Baba Sato, my fifth. So, Baba, Oga Joka, let me answer your question. If they call Arteta baby kush, me they call Amorim specimen kush, because he never become pregnant already. You understand? So, now we didn't go plan with that. So, for the match. I know go they call about Sir CHUKS again. I go they call you Professor CHUKS as you talk now. Because I was honestly speaking, I was very busy since morning. I wasn't available to watch your today's show. So I was now watching it because I thought Arsenal match is around maybe 8 or something. So it was when you mentioned it that the match is 5 something. That was when I now felt like So I quickly log in on my system to go and watch it or sort of thing. So and again, I heard it when you were saying it that Arteta might start the midfielder, which is
I said it in the
Merino,
morning now.
Declan Rice, and
Merino.
Zubimendi. I reasoned to it that it's possible as well because he might not want to start this guy, Waneri.
Waneri.
That is yes. So I reasoned with that, and when I now later saw go and check the start lineup, I saw the 3 people. I said, "Wow!" And the second half, when the first analysis, when you talk him again, say, if he be saying that Martinelli go come run everything for us. When Ogasato say no mention now, he no agree. You know, I was like, I follow Ogasato because now make I no lie, I love Ogasato when it comes to this show. Don't let me use love. Let me just use like. You understand? I like Ogasato.
Okay,
I like
love
this.
na love.
You understand?
Understand.
So I follow and say, not true. We don't want Martinelli, but if you look at it now, Martinelli gave us a goal and an assist.
And assist.
Because say they sit down for bench. If they sit down for bench,
they don't get motivated.
But one thing we look at, which I plan to come and talk about, is what won us this game. Honestly speaking, is squad depth. Because if you look at this team, the guy that said na luck, they make us they lose previous game. I know agree. The reason why I know agree is because if you look at last season, at a point we will be playing. We are playing a club like maybe Newcastle, playing draw. You understand? We are playing, doing all sorts of things. Martinelli has run out of option. Saka don't run out of option. Who is the next person we are going to bring in? We now bring in either Waneri or Trossard. You understand? Now, who are those that's starting? Is it starts? This guy starts. Gyökeres starts. Madueke starts. And if you notice, when Professor CHUKS says something, say, Martin they go bring in. I they look at say, if you look at one chance, Gyökeres missed in the first half. Although it's an half chance, but if he's a striker that has pace like Haaland, honestly speaking, he would have scored that goal because at a point he's the last man.
Haaland is the one we pass down.
Haaland is away now, but one thing is that if he has space, you understand, the defender will not cover up the way they cover him up in the first half. If you look, there's a glorious chance they gave him from midfield. And the defender ran and collected the ball from him. You understand? So I felt like, when Martinelli scored the goal, I was like, thank God, everything went well. But one thing is just that let them. I know they put ear for those who they criticize Arteta. Honestly speaking, I know they put here because as far as it's concerned, if you sack Arteta, go and bring the coach that we come in and now pick up from Arteta because the coach wants to start.
Let me clear that place before you withdraw. Do you really know by criticizing Arteta make Arteta to take this position that he is today? When you praise him, could have not been in this place. You criticize him to make him to become better.
But one thing I want to let you know, say A person like Rooney, where people they talk, a person like Lampard, a person like Ruben Amorim, they are criticizing him as well. But does that make them better? No. It's because Arteta is good on his own. Let's give him that flowers.
We
You
know,
understand?
yeah.
They are criticizing those guys as well. You understand? Arteta is good on its own. You understand? He's a good coach. He has the brain. You understand? So anytime he made mistake, everybody is bound to make mistake. Pep Guardiola, where I regard as the best coach, in they do mistake. That's the simple truth there. As a winger, they do mistake. As a Lotti, they do mistake. So what? How much more Arteta? So I know they put here. To me, we played a very good game, a wonderful game. First half, I don't really bad on, but the second half,
Yeah.
as we come to
Yeah, they
score,
come.
everything good. That's my
Yeah.
thought. Thank you, everyone.
All right, so God love me. Thanks for joining the show. So, Daniel Paul, I don't tell I didn't. I didn't see the game.
Oh, bless it.
Compliment on the season.
Oh,
Baba
this is
top.
about
everybody.
you're too much, boss.
I'm so happy. Thank you so much to remember the time of prayer time today. I'm to work. As I join your program, 5:30, that's 6:30, 6:45 our praise. I start to rush for work. See, I'm going home. Honestly. And now it's hold up for road. Wallah, today, for thank God for today, Sha. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we are hearing you. Carry on. Yeah.
Status.
We can hear you. Carry on.
Today much. I'm so happy.
All right.
Now we need to change Arteta name now. Some people call Arteta name is a baby coach. I don't know, baby coach is stingy coach. He's stingy coach. When you bring for that back, he's stingy coach. That defender, you can't enter our defender anyhow. Honestly speaking, I'm so happy for today match. Honestly speaking. Secondly, I saw see the time I want to put Martinelli. I was saying I say Martinelli again. Even if I just say Martinelli score, wallahi, I just say
You celebrate
Martinelli. Honestly, I'm so happy, wallahi. I'm so happy. Like with my brother talk now. He say he say what lose go. Honestly speaking, it's tension. That guy have tension. Pressure, that guy do have pressure. What do you say? Okay, I'm just come. Everybody realize with that guy. He still have pressure. I can't beat if he lose go. I can't beat with a Gyökeres because of pressure. See, I see with a Gyökeres, what Alan cannot do it. Alan cannot. He was going to back, front, back. He was all do by himself. Alan can't all do by himself. Alan can't all do by himself. That guy will try to find ball by himself. Okay, let me go and look for ball. Let me go and try to score. That's why he will miss the goal. I can't blame it. I can't blame it. He will try. He try his best. Very soon, if all of them will understand, he will stay for the front. He will stay for the front. He will not go back midfield. He will stay for the front. It was try. It was try. What just pay me today? I think Arteta will bring this small guy. What will be his name? This is our young player, small boy.
Waneri.
Let's break the record today, but fortunately, Arteta don't bring it. No, not Waneri.
Doma, yeah.
Okay, now don't mind talk about
McDoman, God bless my brother. I want to beat the boy to break the record today, but they don't bring it.
This
game, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We collect our mental 3 points. Arteta was saying to win Champions League. This first match, he wins.
All right, Daniel Paul, I gotta let you go, man. You don't try. All right, thanks for joining the show. All right, so I see one comment. And this comment, I won't address this comment. I'm gonna get one statistic so I bring that one show our Arsenal fans. Because everybody know they sit in the same way. For example, Saints when they talk to CHUKS, I thought I win the match, but for me, the midfield pick wasn't working and too weak. You know, say like for example, now I don't know whether not because of my background though. When I watch game, I don't just check, okay, we win 1-0, win 2-0. No. I look at the details of the game. How many chances did the opposition create? Those details, those statistics, are they in the public domain? For instance, now, when you play a game against an opponent, the opponent no create any big chance, zero big chance. You restricted them to even getting shots on goal. How do you want to score you? Now, as Oga Danepo dey talk, I went to go and bring these statistics. Now, this thing where you see now, after the match, under the statistics, you will see how many times our player leg touch ball inside their box 18. How many times their own player leg touch ball inside our box 18. This website where they use to check the statistics, now flashscore.com. Go under the match, under stats, click player stats. You go see them here. Now you see, so the first player na Trossard. If you look by the far right, they go write touches in opposition box. Trossard leg touch ball once inside opposition box. Martinelli was center in everything. Martinelli ball touch ball 2 times inside opposition box. Then make I come down for people who play many times. Only Madueke now be the most active in the game. Madueke leg touch ball 11 times inside the opposition box 18. Now I'm going to go Atletico Bilbao players. Inaki Williams, he leg touch ball inside our box 18 5 times. 5. Barengua, he leg touch ball 2. In fact, only Inaki Williams be the highest person when leg touch ball 5 times. The next people now 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. That's all. How do you beat us now with this? That is why I tell you, when Arteta come and he play a defensive midfield or a midfield of those 3 people, it is intentional. The game plan is, let's make sure they don't play. Now, do you know one funny thing? Atletico Bilbao coach Ernesto Valverde, if you check in press conference, he made a statement. He said, Arsenal don't allow you play. He also is looking at the statistics. Say, when Arsenal play people, they count how many times their leg touch inside box 18. If your leg no fit touch inside box 18, how you want to score Arsenal now? They are relegating you to shot on goal. Your leg no touch, but they count them. This thing is intentional. We have played 5 games this season now. We considered 1 goal, which means if nobody said that free kick, that miraculous goal, we could have not considered nothing, it could have been 0. So when I look at a game, there are details I look at to inform my analysis. I don't just look at they play 90 minutes, we win 1-0, 2-0. That's also, I just try to educate Mr. Saints and some other people. Try and look at statistics like this to be better informed, and that will help you in the long way. All right, Mr. Elvis, you have the floor. How you set this into the game?
Okay. Top Gunners.
For life, Baba.
All right.
Yeah.
We did with you now.
For me, I like watching that. For me, I like watching Arteta do today, and again, I really did very smart. Just one thing when I go on to first of all, this one are your own. You try for that your prediction, because immediately you say Martinelli go do something today. A lot of persons they say, throw away Martinelli. But at the end
No
of
need
the
for
day,
you to say a lot of
Martinelli
persons. They are more. Now, me first starter, but
okay. So, but what thing I want to say, make we try sometimes. They focus on the strength of our players. If you look every player when they are Arsenal today, all of them get strength, all of them get weaknesses. That one I waiting you go know. If there's one advantage Odegaard gets above every other midfielder sometimes now, because Odegaard gets energy to mark. How many of them know Odegaard they mark? Odegaard sabi mark. Odegaard sabi tack ball. That's why if Arteta want play that in midfield, he go play Declan Rice, Zubimedi, and Odegaard, because Odegaard sabi mark. Now Odegaard no day. Now why Arteta can't choose to use Merino? If you look now, away we go.
Hey, network. I mean, now the other.
No, network. No, in the row. Not the network don't come out. Or maybe call. Or one of those 2.
Okay, make I just put our back end. You see the show black. Ogatolu, you're welcome to the show. I accept this in the game.
Well done, Sir CHUKS. Oga Sato, well done.
About
Nice
midfield.
analysis for you. Sir
Thank you,
CHUKS, you
sir.
remember say before the game start, I first don't talk. Say me, I like the lineup. Because
Yeah.
me, right from time, the approach wey me I like for Arsenal this season, no be to dey see Martin Odegaard. Yes, Martin Odegaard, he dey help us lead press. Yes, he good for that one. I know, so it's a big press. But if we want play, say make opponent no score us, say we won't actually make sure say we win, Odegaard no go dey our strongest 11 again. The only thing wey I see for this game today, now say number one, Madueke no be Saka. He don't dey start now 3 games, 4 games, no goals, no assists, no be Saka. We don't dey know say no be Saka, but in dey try.
No be fun
Yes,
now.
you know. We don't dey know no be Saka. All those ones say in dey try, in dey run. He never still dey that level to dey decide games. So we dey miss Saka. Saka na him be the creative engine, even when Odegaard dey the team. Now Odegaard dey near am. No be say Odegaard dey intentionally go that right. Now Saka na him be the best player for our team, and he get injury. No be Odegaard be the missing link for this team. Yes, this team no be about creativity, na about winning. This game na Champions League match, one off. No be league, no be Premier League. For Premier League, we go dey play big team, we go dey play small team. The approach no fit be the same. If you dey play small team, if you use Odegaard will play for us because we will get plenty possession well. But if you dey play big boys, where we need to mark to make sure say they no get any chance, Odegaard no go dey our team. And me, what I like for this game today, now say, even if Eze no click for the game, okay, Martinelli better make it the enter pass, make it the start for us. Now another team that at least if he enter, we go see him now. Since all these days, this season where he start, no goal, no assist. But today, where they bring her enter, he score, he assist. So he better make they come from bench. But all the same, nice job Arteta. CHUKS, your analysis, I dey always listen to him because myself they feel say now so they're supposed to talk ball. No be say to they use emotion. Most people they come here, if they don't lose, they go the verse. But me, I don't see that Liverpool game. Say that game, Arteta, his tactics they okay, and I listen to your analysis and it makes sense too. So good job, CHUKS. Well done. We're gonna all over the world.
All right,
nice thing for us tonight.
All right, now. All right, Oga Elvis, you be getting network problems, so I finish your thoughts so that Oga Mustafa will talk.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so what thing I be dey talk be say, I say if you look at me, now why Arteta as you say Odegaard get injury, now why Arteta can't begin to use Merino because that Merino self get energy to mark ball. Merino, now if you look at against Liverpool, now the same thing, just that the team don't work as I choose, they always they talk. But Arteta get one thing for Mike this season, and that is if we cannot win, we will not lose. If we are not going to win, we are not going to lose. So the highest that can happen to Arsenal this season is a draw. If not be that free kick when Zoboslai score against Arsenal, that match not draw. So Arteta already went to this away game today. Say even if we not fit create to score, but if at all we carry 1 point, we will dey go out. And if you look this at Athletic, then they're not go create. And if you look this Atletico Bilbao today, they're very physical. You know, see how they wound our players up and down. They're very physical. So not be this kind of game you go come play Mazdalma or it's a one area. No. You look at today, say, I think they come out Calafuri. He put in Kapi another strong Agbero when we say that one fit Jaguar person like this. And I wish I just get for mine. Say, if we not score today, may we leave on like that. We'll go back home. Anybody who want to play for our house, then we will try beat the person. So now just what I want to our fans be done. Make we they try give Arteta a chance. The man know what thing they do. And make we they support all our players. If okay, see Martinelli when we they criticize today now he can't deliver out. So more they always they support our players.
People will talk the truth about his score now, Martinelli, you know. About the truth is I appreciate him. If we see who still do well, we need to appreciate him. But they don't criticize him. They criticize him to become better. How you say not they criticize him? Go for no score today.
Baba Sato, you don't even go far. Criticizing him is normal. Nobody they vex.
That's what I'm saying. Media among for now.
Yes, it's normal. This is why they criticize them. I don't talk and say for my first 11, I don't even see and there. Making the come from bench.
You can't imagine as they maybe now, and so Gabriel Jesus will come now. We don't go sit down for 10,000 years. Come now, come one go now. You can't come here and say me they not tell him. I beg.
All right, so guys, we gotta let you go here. Thanks for joining the show. Okay, Mustafa, your mic is mute. Please unmute your mic.
So all right. Good evening. Good evening, CHUKS. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we can hear
you. Yeah. Good evening, my brother on the panel. CHUKS, I have contrary review on this match.
Okay.
First and foremost, the formation Arteta is using right now. From my own view, if you continue like the players will be they will be quickly tired. Like the way I'm saying it, Merino and Rice. If you check the readings, it's not working. Choose. And there's one thing I know about Arsenal. In as much we have the best defense last season, I don't know why Arteta is trying to block the midfield again this season. If you check the match previously, there's no flair, there's no ten that will distribute. That's why we have issue with Dokere. There's no ten, there's no somebody that will create, that will dribble, delete or minus two players and give the
Oh,
ball to the flank.
this guy come
You
from
understand?
Crystal
Do you
Palace.
understand? That somebody
Yeah.
I want to choose to get something like we need a ten that will delete, that will give ball to the flank, whether the left or the right, so that the striker will be
Nobody
able to.
disagree with you, Baba. Nobody disagree with
Okay,
you.
do you
I don't know
know? Do
whether
you
you
know? Do you know what happened?
I know that what the pre-match
Okay,
analysis. I think because Oga
okay.
Said or somebody will talk and say, okay, that man will just come on and we talk about what they got. I said it. I don't know that you watch him. I say, if to say everybody they fit now, that's how you talk. I say if everybody they fit for our team, Merino no go the first 11. You are seeing Merino because there's no other guy. And Arteta doesn't want to play one area in this game. We need to understand dynamics. The way we don't get coach. I don't know that only me don't understand this manager. When he does things, I put myself in his shoes and try to see before the game end without using power of hindsight. What is he trying to achieve? What does he want to do? You don't have another guard. This match was very, very aggressive. Every chance they're not seeing period. What is the guarantee safe to say when the replay will see in period? I don't want to enter the realm of speculation. You get? So normally, me and you say if our team completes, Merino no defense level. You agree with that, right?
I agree with you. I agree with you, actually. But do you know my? Do you know? I have one thing. If are we now saying we don't have somebody here that can play like Odegaard apart
We
from
have, but you need to understand one thing.
Merino?
We have. Make I bust your
In
brain.
that
Look the match you play against. Which match
thing,
you play where Odegaard get that
is
injury? I think it was against
there
Nottingham
nobody
Forest.
that
As Odegaard come out,
apart from Odegaard and Nwaneri? Okay.
who else? Unless you want to put Trossard. And we don't have that time to go and be doing that experimentation. Normally, this 10, now Odegaard and Nwaneri. Against Nottingham Forest, as they come out Odegaard, who them put? Baba, who them put? Not be Nwaneri. Not be play there.
Yes.
So a game match where you go be, you go trust Nwaneri to play because the opposition is not that fierce. Atletico Bilbao, their first games for the La Liga, they win all of them. Just because when they talk to them, shit packer, they're good. Go and check their statistics. All their matches of La Liga this season, they won all. You not see the intensity when they take bowels for that place. But because based on who we will stand down, say nothing, say. So sometimes, if Arteta does something, if it works, praise him. Don't go and start doing and zooming. We won. Praise him that it worked. If you say it don't work now and you are criticizing, I will buy your idea. So let's not kill time. I won't even prepare for evening show. Look time.
All right, thanks. All right. All right, thank you.
All right, thanks for joining the show. So even Oga John Sully, I bet be very, very brief. I won't go do the evening show. Time don't go. This is like 9 now.
Well, hello, Chairman. Good day, everyone. What's up? It it was it was at least a good win for us today. I had just like some of us expressed, I had my concerns with Marino in the midfield, but I was like, well, let's see how it goes because I was wondering where the creativity would come from. Yes, it was going to be a feisty game. They're going to press us rather. Push me, I push you. But then you have a striker that relies also on give me the ball, give me the ball. So I was wondering where he was going to score any goal from or receive a pass from. Or at least he left and we still got our what's it called, our win. So that's important. I'm also considering what's the plan for Luis Kelly. Um I'm hearing talks about him being transferred to the midfield, to I don't know, to maybe take over from the left 8, where the Clarence is playing. I'm guessing maybe that's part of the plan or something.
Okay.
But anyways, overall, I think I'm hoping I hope that Ukeres, his head is also okay. He'll be able to play against Man City. Good night, everyone, and good win.
Thank you.
All right, now that's just thanks to join the show. Baba Sato, final thoughts, because we don't do almost 1 hour here now.
Yeah, I will just say my final thought be say at least more use this one is still happy. More days
Yes,
ahead
sir.
and more which next week game. So we still get 3 points like this. That is all I'm about to ask. That's it.
All right, so my dear Arsenal lovers, we're done with today. I'm all happy. I want to go prepare for the evening show. So anyone that is money to buy data to watch our show, may God replenish in our pockets in Jesus' name and Shana. So from me, Baba Sato, Joka, we're gonna say good night. All right, bye-bye.
Good night. Yeah.